A fiery clash erupted on GB News as Wes Streeting faced fierce questioning from Christopher Hope following the shocking mistaken release of Epping migrant sex offender Hadalch Kabatu from prison last Friday. Streeting's evasive responses only made one thing clear: Labour MPs seem far more skilled in spin and deception than in taking responsibility. Watch the full clip before you comment. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share your thoughts below.
The Camilla Tomney Show, your reaction to the fact this individual has been captured by police?
Well, what a relief, and I just want to say a massive thank you to members of the public whose vigilance provided the police with vital intelligence that allowed him to be tracked down to Newbury Park, where he's been arrested and detained and will now be deported. But as you've just been discussing, this is an unbelievable turn of events and should never have happened. And many of us are asking ourselves this morning, how on earth could someone who has been convicted of a serious crime, who was due for deportation, instead be released onto our streets? The Justice Secretary has ordered an investigation into this. That will look at what went wrong, how on earth this could have happened, and who was responsible and what we're going to do about it. And we will obviously be transparent and upfront with Parliament and with the public about all of those things, because I think the whole country has been shocked, frankly, that this could have happened. So we will get to the bottom of it and there will be accountability.
Absolutely. Well, absolutely, and there must be accountability. Just on this issue, do you know what happened this morning? Is anyone telling you what happened within the government? Obviously, he was detained at 8:30 a.m. Do you know what role the members of the public had? Would you like to say thank you to them, and would you like to apologise, frankly, to the victims of this man?
Yeah, so all I know is what I've said already, which is the police were able to track him down to Finsbury Park. That was thanks to vital intelligence that came from vigilant members of the public. So I do want to say on behalf of the government an enormous thank you. I am appalled that this man was released. He should never have been on our streets. We will get to the bottom of what went wrong, and we will make sure there is accountability and transparency with the public. Because the problem is, when things like this happen, and I'm afraid I do not accept that these things just happen. I know that this has been a problem for many years. It's a problem under the previous government as well, where we had high profile and in some cases less high profile cases of prisoners being wrongfully released. But these things should not happen. So we will be getting to the bottom of what went wrong in this case, as well as doing everything we can to make sure that in future we do not see people on our streets who should not be there.
But on the issue of releasing individuals early, it really is a Labour problem, isn't it? Numbers up 128%. 262 prisoners are released early, mistakenly released in England and Wales. It really is on Labour's watch. You can blame the Tories for a lot of things, let me tell you, but on this one, it's down to you. The buck stops with, frankly, Shabana Mahmood as Justice Secretary and now David Lammy.
Well, it is certainly our responsibility to clean up this mess, because that is the mandate that we were given by the country at the last general election. This has been a problem for some years. This is a problem that has plagued the previous government and now this government. We will make sure that we sort this out. I mean, we inherited a prison system in an absolutely dire state. I say that by way of context, but not by way of excuse, because even taking into account the creaking prison system that we inherited and the fact that prisons were literally full to bursting when we came into office, that still does not explain or excuse how people have been released onto our streets who should not be there. And we've got a problem with the sort of culture that just says, oh, these things happen. And I see this reflected right across the public sector. It's why I'm taking such a tough stance on maternity, because I do not accept when you see the numbers of babies dying and the number of women dying in childbirth, that these things just happen. I think there are all sorts of things in our country that over time and over years have just been accepted as business as usual, and we cannot do that. And I think the message that the voters have sent us, particularly in the Caerphilly by-election on Thursday, which was an extraordinarily bad result for Labour. The message that the country is sending us is they elected us to deliver change, and they want to feel that change. They want to see and experience that change. And so we have got to be bolder, and we've got to go hard at the modernisation and reform of the public sector. We cannot tolerate this kind of failure. And let me tell you, the Prime Minister will not tolerate this kind of failure. And I know I speak for the Prime Minister, the Home Secretary and the Justice Secretary when I convey the anger that I feel and they feel about the fact that this dangerous offender was on our streets rather than on a plane.
The problem is, West Streeting, that even when the PM is angry, nothing seems to change. He was angry a week last Friday about this individual, these Maccabi Tel Aviv football fans couldn't come to Villa Park. They're now not going to come. You've seen record channel crossings this week, passing the figure from...
Share your thoughts in the comments below.
All right, Elif, how are you?
Hey, you know this one is saying, yeah? I'm homeless, yeah? I can't wear no lower space. Fucking Jordan trains, I can't wear. I don't have right to wear. You know,
What did we arrest you for last time?
doesn't matter. Wearing Jordan trains, how come you're homeless? You want me to be crackhead in this market?
Why don't you tell them the full story to what you got arrested for?
Doesn't matter. You fuck off. Tell me, I'm asking you. Look, she's crying, yeah? Look, this bastard rest is laughing to her. Are you laughing for normal people? Excuse me. Speak up. Let me see you. What the fuck? Speak. No shit. You shit. No shit. You shit. Yeah, you shit. Yeah. You gonna come with me? You gonna shoot me? I'll shoot you in there. You gonna shoot me? You gonna shoot me?
No, somebody's guy.
You can't. No, you gonna shoot me? No. You stand back, please. You know Hitler's gonna proud of you. You know Hitler, guys. Hitler's gonna proud of you. I wanna go back home. Can I go back? Can you deport me, please? He's a racist fucking my mom. What are you gonna do about it? You can't say nothing. Look at. Yeah, man. Look at this. He's red. It's fire. No, look at. Listen, I've been in this country. My mom's like 15 years, yeah. But after this month, I had enough. I want to go back home. I don't want to rush people me. I don't like this country no more. Thank you.
It's in motion, isn't it? You're getting your passport.
I go back home. I want to go back home.
Disappear.
Guys, this is England or Iraq?
England.
No, I feel like Iraq, Baghdad. I feel because of me. My kids are Baghdad. My kids are come back home with the gun. With the gun. Yeah, bring the fucking gun. Let's see gun. You gonna shoot me? No, you gonna shoot me? Hello? He asked me, are you Rufus? Fucking, that's my Rufus, man. You make me like that, pretty bad. Listen to the story, guys, yeah? I came to town, yeah? Hope team, yeah? Ring them and say, I chopped 3 people. The pick me, put me, I come out. They said to me, I lost my place, I lost my house, I lost my clothes, I lost my gold, everything.